Hey kids! Ever wanted to see an anime adaptation of the works of Michael Heiser? Have we got a show for you? Gabriel Tales, Gabriel Tales, Gabriel Tales, Gabriel Tales. Hello everybody, Scott Stinker here, and welcome to this review video of the pilot episode of Gabriel and the Guardians. This series caught my attention, being that not only is it the first anime series made by Angel Studios, but, well, I guess it's mainly that, and the fact that we don't often get to see an anime series of this kind of premise. So, the unique premise of the series already caught my attention, but the ultimate question ultimately is this going to be any good? Well, so far so good. The production quality was definitely showing, as it was made by the same animation studio that made X-Men 97 and Invincible, and it starred an all-star voice talent cast, including James Arnold Taylor, who you'll recognize as Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Star Wars Clone Wars series, as well as Vash the Power Ranger Stampede himself, Johnny Yon Bosch, as the main lead himself, Gabriel.
This land is made of love and peace!
That is amazing. The Angel Studio managed to get Johnny Yon Bosch. That guy is a legend.
Love and peace!
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 What is Gabriel and the Guardians all about? It seems to be a whole hodgepodge of Silmarillion meets Michael Heiser's work with a similar tone to Avatar: The Last Airbender, if it had Berserk demons, and basically on the whole, as indicated by here, it's set during the Old Testament times. Basically, the whole premise is that there's this heavenly realm where there's a great tree made by the creator. There's this eternal seed that is under the protection of the main angel himself, Gabriel, and his cute animal friend. One day, there's this demon that attacks the heavenly place and steals the eternal seed, and now Gabriel has to get it back. That's the basic setup, and whilst all this is happening, down in the mortal realm, there appears to be this alchemist woman who summons some kind of demon giant god to try to fix something, only to, of course, make things worse. Meanwhile, this ginger-haired guy who seems to have some kind of miraculous power that he's trying to learn how to use is going to stop the giant. That's basically the bulk of what this episode has to offer. It's all set up, so it's too early to say if the overall quality of the series is gonna be superior in any way or not. But what I will say so far is that I'm very intrigued by what I see so far. It's quite a creative premise, and graphically speaking, and I'm very impressed with the graphical flourish of the visual details, especially with all the nature and lighting details. I was very impressed by that. Yeah, the animation is a bit on the low budget end of things, which is to be expected from this kind of crowdfunding budget and all. But you know what? For the standards of a low budget series, it still looks pretty good. When it wants to be fast and action packed, it has a very good blend of CGI and traditional animation that doesn't distract from the action. And the graphics are appealing enough in that they blend well with the animation in order to get the story across. Also, what I'm gonna say next really comes down to personal taste, but there's this whole 80s rock vibe with the presentation here. The way it's all colored, the way that the music is set up, there's a lot of rock music going on there. So make of that as you will. But yeah, to make a long story short, before I go beating a dead horse, I'm pretty intrigued by what I see, and I look forward to seeing more. And you can support the show too by going to the Angel Guild and funding the show if you want to see more. I'm personally hoping that the show succeeds because I'm intrigued by what I'm seeing so far and I'm hoping for more. So if you've seen the first episode of Gabriel and the Guardians, which you can watch for free by signing up to Angel Studios, what did you think of it? Let me know down in the comments below and we can get a conversation started. I'd look very much forward to that. I'd look very much isn't it very much looking forward to that? Tell me all about it if you've seen it, and we'll get a conversation started. I'm very much looking forward to it. Scott Stinker signing out. Pardon me, I just had a whole tub of 0% fat Greek yogurt. I kid you not, I even put banana chips and some coated almonds in there. Just so you know.